Yo guys, local JB here. So I want to talk about the specific setup on Garen. So we do actually have Conqueror with for laning phase absorb life, better proxies in general, right? Just haste and cut down, which recently so got buffed. So if people are above 50% HP, you deal 8% more damage, and that's generally better on Garen than last time, just because it's way easier to reach that execute benchmark of your R. Well, notably, the good thing is that in here we also went for deep blade. So these two underrated things I want to talk about, because you're gonna pressure way more in laning phase. If you also go demolish, obviously you're gonna get more blades. So that's also very underrated in very easy matchups like Sante, obviously. So that's what I wanted to point out. So for example, watch out on this. In here you can give an ultimatum to Cassante. He either soaks the minion XP or he takes a lot of damage, and intentionally I walked out of the bush when the minions are low, so he will be more so mentally tempted. And because people don't even expect you to E-start, people are used to your Q-start tech, but in here E-start is way stronger just because it completely stacks your Conqueror. Notably it has more DPS than your Q, and also it's gonna pen his armor. So in here we, by the way, fight into his bomb plating, right? So he also had bomb plating up. That's into Casante's bomb plating. It's funny, right? Now we already have 100 380, and the good thing is we can soon flash him at level 2. And in here I could maybe go for one more swing actually, because he couldn't hit me under tower probably, but it wasn't a big concern. I was a little bit scared of his Q, but probably I shouldn't be. And so most of the Cassante players will obviously go Ghost, and TP Flash is not that good on Cassante just because, you know, obviously you kinda need that Ghost after your R, otherwise it's hard to stick to people, so you need more mobility over Flash. And so watch out, like, I actually get level 2 as you should on Garen, and you can flash him. You can flash him. People don't even expect this. You can flash him. You have Ignite, you have your E. And watch. He is so cooked, and I also cancelled my last spin, so always cancel your last spin for a basic attack, because in the early levels it does not do too much damage, Yuri, just to be clear. And if you cancel your last spin for a basic attack, you'll be able to have more damage output, to the point where I get to kill Cassante. It's such a cheesy thing, right? It's it makes your early game so much stronger if you go deep blade and Conqueror, plus obviously cut down. And so in here we get to shove the wave, very simple as that. And we even chipped him down before we decal. And I want to show you guys something else as well. So not here, not here. We're gonna kill him again, but that's whatever, that's not the point. And so demolish soon will be utilized as well now and then. The point of demolish is to like wrap around the tower as much as possible so he cannot get a W on you. And you can also press W defensively. So with demolish you can like chip down the plates in no time. So one basic, you know, one Q demolish proc will allow you to get one plate. So for example in here, I think in here demolish will be showcased. Look, so he does use his W, maybe I could man W that, but shouldn't be a big concern because he didn't get aggroed, he gave up his whole kit and that cost him quite a lot of mana. So he's also running out of mana and we barely lost any HP, so I think in here he wave cleared, but the cannon wave, so the cannon wave is the wave where he will struggle into wave clearing it, yeah. So more so into, if you are actually like clearing cannon waves, you're more likely gonna be able to get that tower. And by the way, I mispositioned, so I should wrap around the tower so he doesn't hit me with his W, obviously. And we walk out here. We just walk out like that. Now, in here, watch out on one thing. So ideally, you'll be able to get as many plates as possible with demolish, but it comes up every 45 minutes. So again, just showcasing it you guys, how easily you can get some extra plates now and then, and how useful it becomes obviously when you're splitting. So in here again we go in with a big wave. He tries to gatekeep us, but it's a cannon wave, so he can't really. Same thing happens, but in here I don't misplay. I wrap around the tower so he doesn't get a W on me. Watch. Like, he wants to get a W on me, but he can't because of the tower. And he tries to W me, But we have boots right now, so we cannot connect it. But I kinda cooked my W honestly, because it wasn't really the case, right? And so in here again, we're gonna get the plate very quickly as well, very soon. So that's like basically it. I think at most you got the point of this video. Just wanted to showcase you guys some underrated runes that are generally not used, such as Absorb Life. Just cooldown, it speaks for itself, helps you with like faster rotations of abilities. Cut down is just cut down for damage. And the thing about like you know, has got Legend Haste is that you have alternatives like Lifesteal, which is not the best because it takes so much to stack it, and there is the alternative of Alacrity, but Alacrity doesn't give you extra spins, so it's a bit whatever. Also I have Double AD, just saying, scaling HP of course. That's it for now guys, have a nice day.